Hey guys, I know it's been about a week and a half since I've uploaded, but here we are with another video back on the channel, Fortnite one. Yesterday they held an AMA, for those of you who don't know, Ask Me Anything, where we could post any question in the competitive subreddit of Fortnite, and they would answer it. And we've received some interesting information from this AMA. So, without further ado, let's have a little look. Are you guys considering a separate loot pool for arena/competitive? Interesting question. They've said not at the present time. Having the same core battle royale played by players of all skill levels is healthy. I can agree with that. We aim at one game, however, we occasionally make exceptions, such as Siphon, which is true. There's no point in them having a different set of guns for arena and tournaments. Quite like that. How do you see the future of arena? Do you have any plans on adding new divisions and incentives like leaderboards and small prizes so arena feels more competitive? Now, I quite like their answer for this. We're currently working on a refresh of arena with an emphasis around providing more high quality, exciting matches and tournaments with meaningful stakes. Hype will become more like a currency which you use to enter tournaments and participate in higher difficulty arena matches with top overall performers for the season represented on a leaderboard. Seasonal rewards are on the roadmap as well for future iterations of arena. We also want to get back to running nightly, non-prized tournaments on a regular basis across a wider variety of team sizes and game modes. Having hype as rewards for placements in these tournaments will help provide some meaning and motivation behind each competition, even when cash isn't on the line. So I quite like that. Seasonal rewards for arena and competitions, having hype as a currency to get into competitions. Quite like that idea. Be interesting to see if they implement this in season 9. I should hope they will. But yeah, that one's quite exciting. How does Storm Surge work now? What circle does it activate? How many people need to be live? Sometimes you get a warning and sometimes it's active. Why is this? Yeah, right. Storm Surge was initially added for those games where there's a ridiculous amount of people around, and so the performance of the overall game would be a lot worse. Having less players in a match helps basically make the game perform better towards the end of the game. To answer your specific question, Storm Surge activates if the number of players in a match is higher than the values designated below. Surge will deal 25 damage to each player under the damage threshold, and this damage occurs every 5 seconds. We give a brief 5-second window of opportunity for players to react to this incoming damage. It'll end immediately as soon as the threshold is reached. So phases 0 and 1, 100 players allowed, 2, 3, 70 players, 4, 5, 50 players, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 30 players allowed. Right, a topic that's emerged in the community is building pre-edits. Many of us believe that pre-editing should be an option to toggle on or off. Do you guys have any intent to making a change into this? Yes, that's a topic they're actively considering, and they'll update us on when future plans are firm. So pre-editing could be changed in the future. From an observing point of view now, this one, I'm not going to get into that too deeply. Oh God, that's a long answer. Has a competitive 2v2 mode or even 1v1 or larger ever been considered? The building mechanic in this game is incredible and feels like it should not be confined exclusively to the battle royale genre for competitive. I'm not asking for something specific. It could be made with a CS-like buy system, COD-like loadout system, Halo-like weapons on map system, TF-like class system, or whatever. I and many just love the mechanic and would love to see it on a non-battle royale setting. We're definitely considering all kinds of possibilities when it comes to alternative competitive modes outside of battle royale. We have plans to continue to expand creative, so that's quite interesting. Will field of view see a reconsideration? We have no plans to implement an FOV slider. So FOV is remaining as is for now. With a number of items changes geared toward punishing boxes, it seems like the team isn't happy with how strong the boxes is in competitive gameplay. Do you guys have plans to enable aggressive players who want to force fights with defensive players? Now they've put quite interesting here. Defensive building is strong and there should always be some counters, but not excessively so. In general, having a few items that force alternative strategies or requiring players to react is healthy for keeping the moment to moment fresh. So, seems like they're pretty satisfied with the explosives at the moment. We've seen over the last. Okay, that's not that one's don't worry. Right, this one's quite intriguing. The shotgun pull-out delay was initially added to prevent the double shotgun meta. In the current state of the game, double shotgun is both obsolete and irrelevant. The pull-out delay feels obtrusive and clunky. Are there any plans to change this? Now, their answer is quite intriguing. We're looking into possible tuning iterations here. The main thing we want to keep in mind is that the pump shotgun is still available in creative and always has the potential to be unvaulted. So we want to make sure that any adjustments take its unique characteristics into consideration. Okay, will you be communicating your reasoning behind changes, nerfs and additions to the games in patch notes more often? Yes, we plan to continue doing that, and in places you feel we could be more clear with our goals behind changes, speak up. So, say if on this week's update they nerf a boom bow damage from 100 to 75, they should now be telling us the reasons why they plan on doing these. Right. Okay. That's all about replays. So, that's pretty much it for the juicy bits of the AMA. There was a little bit of a note about a potential boom bow nerf, but, yeah, quite interesting to see. Arena could be getting a good revamp. Tournaments themselves getting a good revamp. And shotguns. Could the pump shotgun be returning? Stay tuned. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.